Welcome back to the Lumiose Post, where we talk about all things Pokemon, and today we're going to be talking about a potential Pokemon Presents just next week. In fact, this isn't even potential, this is pretty much guaranteed. So where's this all coming from? Because no official news outlet is reporting this. Well, basically, there was a Pokemon Masters EX update last week, and in the data mine for it, they found that Nemona will be a playable character in Pokemon Masters soon. Then, furthermore, digging deeper into this, they saw, like, the time that Nemona is supposed to drop is, if I'm understanding this correctly, is 9 a.m., August 8th, Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. So, that is, for those who don't know, usually the time that a Presents drops when a Presents does drop. Well, doing some more digging, they found that there was, in this file or whatever, in this new Pokemon Masters data mine, a Pokemon Presents label, like basically signifying there is a Pokemon Presents August 8th, and it's going to announce Nemona as a playable character in Pokemon Masters EX. So the question is, with this reveal, with the reveal that there will be a Pokemon Presents, what other things will we see pop up in this Presents? Now, obviously, we're going to see this Nemona thing pop up there. That's where they're going to announce it. But of course, Pokemon will want to focus on other games and other even parts of Pokemon media, if you will. They've recently started to include announcements outside of the games, like even outside the mobile games. Like I remember the Presents in February announced a Netflix show. It had information about Worlds, and it even had some information about the trading card game, or a little trailer for the trading card game, something like that. So I imagine there will be another update before Worlds. This Presents taking place on the 8th will be just a few days before Worlds. Worlds begins on the 11th, for those who don't know. So just 3 days before Worlds. So I imagine there will be like a little last minute announcement. Like, maybe they'll announce, hey, there'll be this mystery gift at World. Or for those who don't know, there are a bunch of events at Worlds. Like they're doing the equivalent of like a real life SSN there, which is really freaking cool, by the way. And I'm super jealous of everybody who's going, but also very happy that you're going. If you are going to Worlds, let me know in the comments below. But they're doing some other things like Parade. They're going all out for this. So because of that, there's probably going to be some announcements, maybe a quick run through of, hey, just a reminder that at Worlds we're going to have this, things like that. I'm not expecting anything major, but I do think that'll be the case. Then, obviously, we did just have Pokemon Sleep recently released. Maybe they would announce their first event or first, update for it, saying, hey, currently we only have Gens 1 through 4 in here, and Sylveon. Get ready. We're about to add Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley into the game. Something like that. I don't know. I could see some kind of announcement with Sleep, them thanking everybody for its successful launch, etc., etc. Obviously, Pokemon Go, it's going to be incorporated. They're going to announce some kind of event with Pokemon Go. Don't know what it'll be because I don't really play Pokemon Go, but I'm sure that the more active Pokemon Go players can let you know in the comments below what that's likely to be. Pokemon Unite is also something that we could see pop up here. That's another big game for Pokemon. I think that with Pokemon Unite, it's about time that we got a Paldea starter, and if I'm remembering correctly, I think people have said that Sprigatito's data has been found in the data mine, so perhaps they officially announced Meowscarada coming to Pokemon Unite. There is also a small chance they give us another update on Pokemon Concierge, which is, of course, the a little Netflix show. It's like a little stop-motion claymation Netflix show that they're doing for Pokemon, where it takes place at this resort. I gotta be real, I don't have much an interest, but they may give some news on that, maybe. I don't know. Then Detective Pikachu 2, that's nearly a guarantee. They did say when they announced Detective Pikachu 2, or when they revealed the first trailer for it, rather, in the Nintendo Direct in June, they did say, hey, there's going to be more information on this in the future. So very likely, this is the future. We're going to get Detective Pikachu news in this. Then comes the big boy, the thing that the majority of us are looking for in this Pokemon Presents, and that is, of course, new information on the Scarlet and Violet DLC. I do think that we will get the release date for Teal Mask, and I do think that will be in September. They said the Teal Mask is releasing some point fall 2023. Well, September would fall into that. Wasn't even intentional. Look at me, I'm on a roll. But the reason I think it'll drop in September is because currently the VGC is in what is Regulation D, which basically allows for every Pokemon except for Mythicals, big legends, so things like Koraidon, Miraidon, Rayquaza, etc. Then it doesn't allow Iron Leaves and Walking Wake. So this runs through September, and the implication is the rules will then change in October. So very likely what's going to happen here is that Regulation E, which will begin October 1st, will allow for Pokemon brought back from the Teal Mask, as well as just the new Pokemon Teal Mask, like Fezandipiti, Okidogi, Munkidori. They will now be allowed to be used in VGC. And for the record, I know that sounds very speculative, but my probably biggest point on this is even Joe Merrick thinks that this is the case and that Teal Mask is dropping in September. And Joe Merrick may be the biggest skeptic in the Pokemon community. But with all that said, what other information will we get about the Teal Mask? Well, I do think there's a chance that we will get a new Pokemon reveal. There's very likely going to be more new Pokemon than just the 5 that were announced in the initial trailer, so we'll very likely get that. We'll also get some more gameplay footage. Maybe they will officially, for the Indigo Disc part, maybe they'll officially reveal the 4 new characters, or the 3 new characters that we've seen but haven't met yet. We haven't officially gotten their names or anything about them. And then also for the Teal Mask, it's very likely we could get the official typings for at least Munkidori, Okidogi, and Fezandipiti, but maybe even Ogerpon, and then for Indigo Disc, maybe even Terapagos. But I'm not expecting too much more aside from that. Again, maybe 1 or 2 new Pokemon reveals, but I'd say that's it. We probably will see more returning Pokemon in the trailers, though, so that'll be kind of fun. Now, then we will have, again, Worlds coming up that week. Now, Worlds in the past has traditionally done Pokemon reveals. Like last year, they revealed Cyclozar, and revealed its signature move, Shed Tail, and also revealed just some new items. They revealed the move Terra Blast, etc., etc. They revealed some stuff every year at Worlds. Usually it's kind of things that's geared more towards competitive, like they try to, make it themed around Worlds. Well, for those who do not know this, Worlds format is, the VGC format is doubles. So I could personally see, y'all know I'm a big believer that we're going to get paradoxes of Entei, Raikou, Cobalion, Terrakion, and DLC. I could see at Worlds them doing a trailer where, it's showing the double battle, it's like acting like it's a Worlds battle, and they throw out the Pokemon, and one side throws out Paradox Raikou and Paradox Entei, and the other side throws out Paradox Cobalion, Paradox Terrakion, which would be the official reveal of these Pokemon. It would be at Worlds, they'd reveal these things. Now, I will say, I admit that this would be 4 Pokemon revealed, which is kind of big, right? So maybe they wouldn't do that at Worlds, but I will say, while it is a reveal of 4 Pokemon, they're 4 Pokemon that a lot of people believe are coming, and to be frank with you, if they just reveal Paradox Entei, well, people will be like, okay, we have Paradox Suicune, we have Paradox Entei, so we know we're getting a Paradox Raikou, and then by extension, we know we're getting a Paradox Cobalion and Terrakion in the other version. So, to me, I would think it'd be fine to reveal all 4 here, because you reveal 1, you pretty much reveal that there are all 4, right? If that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I would expect for Worlds. Again, Worlds is a much smaller scale thing, especially with the fact that there's going to be a Presents right before it. I did also see on Twitter, Poke Sutami pointed out that while Worlds is going on, there will be a national holiday. I think it was called Obon, and I may have mispronounced that, in Japan, so news becomes less likely, not impossible, but less likely, so that is something to factor in as well. But we should all be happy, because Worlds reveal or no Worlds reveal, there'll be a Presents on August 8th, which is a Tuesday, by the way, And yeah, they'll do that. But yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss all our future videos. Be sure to comment down below your predictions for this Pokemon Presents and what information about the Teal Mask and Indigo Disc specifically you think we'll get. Be sure to also be watching my YouTube channel, because I'll post this on community tabs, as well as my Twitter, because I don't know exactly what that's going to look like yet that day, but I very likely will be live streaming with the Hidden Power people. This is not an official announcement of that, but this is just a keep your eyes out for an announcement for that, because, you know, I know that's something we try to do. It's just really a question of if we can all make it and all. But yeah, so keep your eyes on that. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff. And until next time, I'll see all of you later.